What up, people? It's your girl, Vonnie Boo, and this is Vonnie with the Get Down. On this episode, we're going to be talking about Pete Carroll, y'all, another head coach. So apparently, Pete Carroll is stepping down from being the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. And he's been their coach for 14 years. He's been with the team for a good minute, same as Belichick. He just made the news the other day that he was hanging up his coat and his hat and his clipboard and his pens and his gum chewing that he do all on the side. He's hanging all of that up because it's time to leave the building. It's time to leave the premises at this point. So he is stepping down. He's no longer going to be their coach. So now you have the Seattle team, you got the Seattle fan base that's wondering what is going to happen now that we get the news about our coach. And, sometimes when this news, however you want to say it, when it comes about, it's people's personal own choices, it's people's personal own decisions. Maybe it could just be that time for that door to actually shut. We never know the reason why. We always just pray for the best, we wish for the best, and other achievements and everything else that they do in life down the road. But when a decision like that is made and the coach has said goodbye, time is out, you know, it's their time, and they don't have no hard feelings against that organization. They're going to always miss it, of course, but you do have your time where it's time to go ahead and just shut the door, kind of close it. And this is what Pete Carroll is doing right now. He's another big headline that's going around besides Bill Belichick. Two big coaches, and he's 72, y'all. Pete Carroll is 72, doing the damn thing, being a great head coach. He's another good head coach that I like, even though he plays rivalry against my team and stuff. He's a good coach, very good coach. And Matt Hasselbeck has played under him. Russell Wilson has played under him. And now you have Geno Smith. He's playing under him too. So now Geno is getting the feel of what it's like to be in a just Pete Carroll environment. You see his routine, you see how nice he probably is coming into the locker rooms, talking to the players, chewing the gum while he's chewing it, because the camera always tends to get him on the sideline when he's chewing the gum. And that's what he's going to always be known for, the gum chewing coach, the 72-year-old gum chewing coach. And a lot of people like. So you got Geno Smith in there. Now Geno is about to lose his coach that he's playing with now. And Drew Lock is too. So everybody on the team is feeling a certain way with this that is taking place. His record with Seattle, y'all, is 147-98 in the 14-year span that he's been their coach. 147-98. I mean, it's not too far from Bill Belichick, but those are still some very high numbers that you want to reach that are just, I mean, it's phenomenal. You want to try to make sure your team wins all the championship games, the Super Bowl. That is the main one that you push your team to. Of course, you got to get through the regular season first before you can think about ever holding that trophy up. But being in the game so long, you start to elevate a little bit more. And this is what Pete Carroll has done since he's been with the Seattle Seahawks. He's kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And again, it's going to be hard with him not waving at the team anymore or going to the meetings or anything like that. So this is another hardship that another team has to deal with, the Seattle Seahawks and stuff. So Pete Carroll, he's made his time in Seattle. He's put a little stamp on it. He would always go down as one of probably their best coaches in that franchise history ever to ever do the game. And the possible coach landing spots for him is the same team that Bill Belichick's will be in the future, which is the LA Chargers, Washington Commanders, Atlanta Falcons, Las Vegas Raiders, Carolina Panthers, Tennessee Titans, and of course back to Seattle. So we can see what that future will take place as well. When it gets to that point, everything is still fresh. So you want to take baby steps to do things at one time, talk about some at one time. This is still fresh, just like Bill Belichick's story. This is still fresh. So we have to see what is going to take place with Pete Carroll. We'll be following up with him. He did end the season 9-8, which the Seahawks won't be in the playoff contention, which is good. But he ended the season 9-8 this year, so his time has come up. But he loves his organization. They interviewed him. I mean, there's nothing that he wouldn't miss about being this coach for this team and being for this organization. So later in the future, since it's still fresh, couple of months, maybe a couple of weeks now, we'll start hearing what landing spot he's potentially going to take. So I'll be following up on the news. Make sure you guys follow that and stay with me. I'll keep you updated on the news to see where he's going to be landing potentially. I could see him anywhere with any team because he's just that good. He carries that good spirit about him. Wherever he decides to choose, that's where he would decide. But again, folks, Pete Carroll of the Seattle Seahawks is stepping down as the head coach. He is taking everything off, the hat, the coat, putting the clipboard back. He is taking everything off and putting it right back in the position that it was before he came into this organization. So feel free to put a comment section in the comment to express your feeling about this, what you think about him stepping down. Should he stay? Is this the best decision that he just made for himself due to the 9-8 season that these guys just had? So let me know in the comment section what you think about this, and please share this video with every and anyone that you know. And don't forget to like and comment. So this is Bonnie Boo with Bonnie with the Get Down, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Peace.